Hello YouTube, Chesterboard Reviews here, and welcome to day 6 of Combaticon week. And today we're taking a look at Voyager class Onslaught. And you can see he's a retool of Protectobot Hotspot, as you can tell. And this comes with two guns, which they can be attached on the side here, with these little holes. I'll just put one right here. You can put it either right side up or upside down. Doesn't really matter. I just prefer them upside down, just because it's my personal preference. It does come with a card. It's got some nice artwork, and you know all the rest. That's it. Now, one thing I forgot to mention in my Shockwave video is that you can actually plug Shockwave on top of Onslaught by this little hole right here. Yeah, it's right there. It doesn't clip or peg in anything, it just rests there, so if you put it upside down, it'll actually drop. So that's actually a nice little playability right there. So yeah, there you go. So alright, so then we can transform this guy into robot mode, and it's actually a little familiar to Hotspot, but with some little additional transformation steps. So might as well go ahead and unplug the guns. You can leave them on if you want, but I just like to pull them off just to make it easier. So alright, there we go. Alright, so to transform, I'm going to go ahead and flip these up so that they're out of the way. Like that. Going to unplug the front of the vehicle mode and turn these down like that. Unpeg what become the forearms, and then for what was the cockpits down, or the canopy rather, pull it down like that, and come over here to where become the legs, fold them down, twist them just like you do on Hotspot. Now the legs are kind of a bit tricky because you can see they're actually a little loose. Actually, might as well go ahead and just. Actually, no. Not yet. I want to bend it until I hear it snap. It's a little hard to explain, but these mines are so tight, I can actually just... Come on. Alright, I might have to go off camera. Okay, so I did one of the legs, and that little leg issue. You can see how it's bent. So I'm gonna show you on this other leg. So you want to hold it and get your thumb in there and push it, and make sure it snaps. Oh, that way it's tight. So, and of course there's heels too. You can pull down as well, give them more stability. Okay, that's a little issue you have to deal with. And just like on Hotspot, flip down the chest and fold the head out. Close it. And of course, let's not forget his weapon, his cannons. So go ahead and just plug them in. Like so. Come on, stay there. And there you have Onslaught. And yeah, he's a pretty nifty figure. Just, again, it's a retool of Hotspot, just with a new, instead of the ladder, we got the turret. And of course, these two new pieces right here. And of course, a new head as well. So yeah, the articulation is the same as Hotspot. So head rotates on a swivel. Shoulders on a ratchet joint. This can go out to the side. Of course, there's actually two joints, like one for posing, one for transforming into its torso mode. No waist. Legs twist. Knees can bend. Of course, be careful with the legs, and of course they go all the way out as well. There we go. Alright. Of course, you can, and of course, just like with Hasbro, you can get him to hold any one of his guns in his hand, if you wish. Of course, you can arm it with Shockwave. But because this little square tab that's in the way, it's actually, you can only get him to hold like that, like hold like one finger. So yeah, this is actually meant for the combined mode. So yeah. Yeah, so nothing much about this guy other than he's a retool of Hotspots. So yeah. So I do recommend picking this figure if you're a fan of Combaticons. And if you want to complete the bird kit set, of course, don't forget this guy, Shockwave. And yeah, that's it. So tomorrow, yeah, just leave it down like that. So tomorrow, we're going to do day 7, which is the combination of bird kits. So that's just for reviews. See you tomorrow.